boy, let me tell y'all, first of all, it's your man, C. McCarr Bird Jr., representing the San Francisco 49ers all day, every day, man. We just coming off of that W, man, coming off that big win against the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Statement, man. Statement out there for everybody who's watching. Statement to all them Eagle fans, man. You saw how devastated they was in the stadium, man. Them seats was empty early, man. Now I admit, in the beginning, it looked like it was a game, but we got back to doing what we do best, man. Popping the ball to McCaffrey, spreading the field, giving the ball to George Kittle, Debo Samuel, spreading it all across, man. Jennings, man, spreading it around, man. Keep the defenses shook, man. We did what we did best. We didn't do nothing too different. Of anything, we kind of made it look a little easier against the Eagles, man. But good win, Niners, man, beating the dog crap out of the Eagles. We didn't just win, man. We plucked the hell out of these birds, man. We sure did, man. We sure did. I'm glad Jalen Hurts came back in because I didn't want to hear nothing. That would have been funny though if he would have been ruled out for the rest of the game and then the Eagle fans was sitting here talking about, y'all lucky he left. We didn't have a quarterback. Yeah, that sounds like a team from last playoffs, right? But it don't even matter, man. I'm telling y'all, man, when this team is healthy, which, we ain't got Hufunga, but mostly on, offense. When we got our weapons out there, man, we are a big threat, man. This game brought Purdy so much confidence, man, because I believe my man was a little shook up in the beginning. I believe he was. Just think about it, man. He was riding high. Get to the playoffs. Get injured. And when you sitting there on injury, man, you just wondering, you just thinking, am I going to heal all the way? This happened against the Eagles in the playoffs, man. So after, getting back from all of that, getting healthy again, getting back into the rhythm, you're back at the spot where you had the memory of losing a few months of workouts or whatever. You get back there and you thinking about all this stuff. I'm not Brock Purdy. I don't know what he was thinking about, but this what it appeared to me. You know what I mean? Once he got comfortable, though, it was a wrap, though. It was a wrap. And shout out to these San Francisco 40. Damn. I mean, and that smack on telling y'all, man. Niners came and showed up, man. They didn't have to kick my man Greenlaw out the game, but that's fine. That's fine. I heard the commentators talking about, oh, once he got kicked out, it's a game now. It's a game. Yeah, it was a game for us, man. They lucky he got kicked out the game, man, because he would have been smacking fools too, man. Good old statement game. My man Nick Bosa had to work for this one, man. He was in there working. They was, they be holding Nick Bosa, but they made that man work this time. He was going against a solid O-line, you know what I mean? They can only do so much, man, but we did a lot more. Better, you know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? No Greenlaw, no problem. That's what I'm talking about. LFG, Niners all day, man. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Let me go back, man. I'm missing a few comments, man. CMC is the Eminem of the running backs. Let's go. Let's go. Head of security got kicked out. Beat down long time in the making. If you're a security, you're not supposed to be mountain play. I know he shouldn't have gotten the face. And I don't believe Greenlaw was I don't believe he was like trying to hit the man or nothing. I think he was pointing at the player he was going after, man. But nah, man. It's one thing to win a game, but it's another to beat the dog crap out of a team like that. Purdy, man, Purdy is it. Purdy is it, man. This is like, man, I'm telling y'all, man. When we healthy on offense, I don't care who we play, man. If we do what we do, don't switch it up. That's another thing. Don't try to switch it up. We know teams sit here and plot on McCaffrey all the time, man. And I believe that's another reason why we wasn't running the ball at first. Just looked ugly first quarter, man. It's ugly. How you gonna go in the second quarter with negative yards? It just didn't look right. But this, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Niner fans, cry like an eagle. What's up? Jesus Christ is my king. We're gonna cry like an eagle. Hey man, look, man. For the people that don't really understand, like, right? For the people that don't really understand why we get so upset when we lose, right? It's not just about we don't never want to lose, but when we lose in a way, like go back to these 3 games, right? We losing to teams we ain't got no business losing to. We know our potential. We know how good we can play. When we don't play like that and lose, man, it pisses us off, man. But I told y'all, man, when this second half come on, they just be on a whole nother, they just be ready to go. So we got to keep this same momentum, man. One game at a time, man, because we ain't there yet. We got to keep playing. We got to keep being smart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did call shitty in the beginning, man. Why you get a? We should have been running. We all know we should have been running that ball first, man. Set up the man. Yeah, we can't pick, and you know what? Those be our best games when we can't pick MVP. I mean, you could say Purdy, you could say Purdy. Give it to Purdy, man. Get MVP to Purdy because such a complete. Oh man, I'm trying to tell you, but give it to Purdy, man, because to me, I clearly see that he was shook at first in his head. I mean, I don't think he was scared. He was just thinking about what happened last time. You know what I mean? Once he got that out of his head, man, he started blasting on these Eagles, man. Plucking these feathers. It was feathers all over the damn field, man. People start scoring like it was nothing, though. Like it was nothing. It wasn't even a neck and neck close game, man. They demolished the Eagles, man. Telling y'all, man. And if all that controversy didn't happen with Greenlaw, they probably wouldn't even had 13 at that point, man. Damn, CMC went over 1,000 yards on the season. Yeah, congrats, man. Season ain't even over yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said, "Thank you, Niners. Today, only today." Texas won the Big 12 yesterday, and the Niners beat the Eagles today. What a weekend, man! Congrats, man! Congrats, man! I love it. I love it, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Going back into the week with a W was great, but when you go back into the week off of a win like this was a statement. If you got any confusion about the Niners, you shouldn't have it anymore, man. Because we here. We here, y'all. We here. We here and we healthy, man. We gonna keep this thing going, man. We gonna keep this thing going, man. Ain't gonna be nothing good. Man. I got this hat out a store called Cavallo's out of Vallejo. It ain't there no more though. They shut that thing down. I got a lot of hats from there, man. Hey man, I'm telling you something about these Eagle fans, man. And this is a Cowboy fan in here. He can contest to this because from what I saw, man, we all know fan bases. They got big mouths. They be running their mouth too goddamn much, right? But you saw them in the stands, right? I mean, they just started getting devastated. Then you saw what? 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left till the game was over, man. Them seats was empty. I mean, damn. You know what I mean? Man, you gotta rock with your team, man. Don't just rock with them because they're doing good. I know we hurt Jalen. Look, man, I don't want nobody to get injured or nothing like that. But when we hit like that, we put a statement out there, man. Period. We put a statement out there. This just shows what we can do, man. This is just what we did. Dan Foley Park, Springs Road, my guy. Yeah, we shook Jalen. That's why I said, man, if you hit that boy a couple of times, he don't know what to do, man. He lucky he didn't get smacked a couple of more times, man. Because he sure had it coming, man. Man, I'm telling you, they lucky, man, Greenlaw got kicked out. They lucky Hufanga wasn't in this game. They lucky Hufanga wasn't in here. It'd have been a little worse. They probably wouldn't even have 19, in my opinion. Man, yeah. So they had a break. We gave him a little break right there, We gave him a little break. But great job by Purdy, man, just utilizing everybody. Shout out to Kittle, man, for just being George Kittle, man. The Kittle that we know when he can dominate, man, just using his power, man. Shout out to Jennings, man, for that clean touchdown, man. I mean, everybody played their part, man. We saw Debo was looking, man. Debo was looking like Debo this game, man. Oh man, I like him on. I like him doing returns sometimes. I don't want the man to get hurt, but I like him doing returns sometimes, man, because he got a solid body, and sometimes it's hard to tackle that guy. You know? So when I saw him in there, I was kind of excited just to see, man, because I've been waiting on a touchdown from a return. We ain't did that since like candlestick days. You know what I mean? But he said 1994 Niners, man. Hey, man, these Niners looking solid, man. Dang, that defense something else, man. Our defense is something else, man. What about, like, I was talking to Rombo halftime, man. We was talking about that Kinlaw sack, right? Well, it wasn't like a direct sack, but what we came up with, it was like a soul sack. Because Jalen saw him coming, got shook, fell down. So that was like a soul sack. So we gonna give him a soul sack. Man, they said he ain't had a sack since 2020. Shout out to you, Ken Law, man, for getting that soul sack, putting some fear in there. That fear right there is gonna stay in Jalen Hurts' head. He gonna always see him coming, gonna see him on that line growling like a pit bull, getting ready to come after him, man. So the Eagles, man, they were also saying, man, they like to come back second half and play different. But they did exactly what they were supposed to do. We had the ball second half. You got to get in there and make a statement, man. Don't let up for nothing. You just keep doing what you're doing. Don't change nothing up. If Kyle ain't learned that yet, man, don't switch nothing up, man. Don't switch nothing. I mean, yeah, man. This was a lovely game. Lovely game. Telling y'all, man, go on. If y'all got social medias and all that, get on your social media, man. Post this stuff about the Niners and these Eagle fans was all over social media, man. I can only imagine, man. Oh, here we go, Arizona Animal calling us some bums. You get your turn, man. What you just wait. What we got? This is Death of the Bird 2. Then we got Death of the Bird next week, the Seahawks. And then I think we get another Death of the Bird. Now that's anticipated to be hard against the Ravens. But we're gonna see about that. And then it'd be Death of the Birds again, the Cardinals. You'll get your turn, Arizona Animal. Okay? You'll get your turn. Right now, y'all the one getting plucked too. So we the king of pluckings, man. We got this bird fest. It's been lovely, man. These 2-piece meals we've been getting with, you know what I mean? Just some hits on the side. I mean, we was smacking, man. I ain't seen a hit like that in a minute. And we were saying actual organization, man. We'll beat you, bums, watch. Arizona Animal said, we'll beat you, bums, watch. Y'all probably will, man. I could probably put money on that. Y'all probably beat us, man. What, 2035? You know what I mean? Not right now, not the way we playing, man. I don't care if it's a divisional game or not, man. This team is just too on point. This team too on. When we got everybody on the field, that's where it comes. You can't guard everybody. We got too many weapons in McCaffrey. McCaffrey just in there as a threat too, and now if Debo and McCaffrey in that backfield, man, you can forget it. You can forget it. You can forget it, man. But Brock Purdy, man, popping that ball where it's necessary, making his reads, man, it's lovely. I don't see. I just don't see how anybody can beat us playing like that, man. This is our potential, and this is what I said, man. When some of these players was rookies. Some of these players, you know what I mean? We knew how good they was. They'll make mistakes, but this is like their breakout year, man. Arizona Animal said we did Steelers way worse than y'all. If you want to go off that, that's fine, man. You know what I'm saying? He said that they did the Steelers worse than we did, so that's why they're gonna beat us, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I tell you one thing. We play the Steelers after the second half of this season. It would have been a lot worse. You know what I mean? So, hey, by the way, what up, Josh? What up? Hey, by the way, did the Cardinals play the Eagles yet? I want to know if the Cardinals played the Eagles yet. Cause we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up with y'all. That'd be a bird fight right there. But y'all know an eagle is. But anyway, man, lovely work by the Niners, man. They get they won on the road. They can fly back with the utmost confidence, and we just get back to plucking more birds, man. Cause we don't give a pluck. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a pluck. Yeah, what a game now. Yeah, yeah. Got their second loss, man. They got their second loss that put us back at number 2 above the Lions. They start painting this playoff picture around now. But it is what it is. Season ain't over yet. I tell you one thing that I saw though. It's like all the freaking time. These freaking Seahawks, man, they always just squeeze up in the playoffs. Wow, they just squeeze up in there. But they got it hard coming up. You know what I'm saying? Little guy, collar back. You know, he always give y'all fits. He do, man. He always like trying to climb up on our leg. Nah. We gonna send that little boy back. He all right, dude. All right, dude. Very lovely, Niners. Very lovely, man. This was quite swell. But excellent win, man. Niner fan, man. Y'all enjoy it, man. The rest of y'all Sunday. Y'all watching Sunday Night Football tonight. The Packers versus Kansas City. My boy Desmond went back out there. To be out there this weekend. They gonna pop him up on the TV. Have a lot of ex-players back. You know, y'all know I ain't no Packers fan. But Desmond is my boy. He played for the Niners a little bit too. And that podcast, it'd be starting probably in about 2 weeks. Me and Desmond Bishop's podcast. It's gonna be about youth sports, but we're gonna touch on some things too. You know what I mean? But great win, Niners. Take it in, watch the tape, keep paying attention to what works well, what doesn't work well. Watch the Seahawk tape and just apply everything that's going to work. Because you know the Seahawks, they mad about that win. They're going to try to come with it, man. And any opportunity we give them, they're going to take it. So we ain't trying to give them no opportunities up in here at all. We're not trying to give the Seahawks no kind of opportunity. Yeah. Josh said so perfect. Hurts is feeling the pain, and now Swift with that hit. Beautiful, man. I ain't seen a hit like that. I think last time we hit somebody like that, damn, and that was a clean hit too. We made a statement out there. We made a statement, man. The Niners is a very physical team, man. And even though the offensive line of the Eagles, man, they pretty damn big. You know, we just became too much for them. Yeah, that hit was classic. That was like pressing start playing Mike Tyson Punch Out as soon as you see him coming. He was a little shooken up too. But that was a statement game. To already be like winning and you up and then you still playing to make a statement, they gonna remember this. The Niners get to feel good. Those majority of the team that was in the playoffs and didn't really feel like it was a fair chance because they lost their quarterback. Oh man, they've been hearing about Philly all damn year. Why? Because they record. You know, they've been hearing about them all year. But we made a statement, man. This was a big statement, man. So we know what we can do. Just keep the ball rolling, one game at a time. Niners, enjoy the rest of the day. We'll be back to work and talk about these Seahawks. Middle of the week, a video will be up probably Tuesday, maybe. Well, we'll see. It's your man, C. McCarver Jr., and I catch y'all in traffic, man. Peace.